Z Trifold is around the corner and we can see the phone anytime soon. But how it stands against the Galaxy Z Fold 7? Although Z Fold 7 is on a big discount from Samsung, which you can avail from a playlist in this video. Samsung is going big with the upcoming tri-foldable phone, and that phone is actually different compared to the other foldable phones in the market, including the Z Fold 7. The main difference between Fold 7 and tri-foldable is one extra hinge and display. Both phones have dual displays, one on the outer side and one on the inner side, but the sizes are different. Fold 7 features a 6.5 inches curved display, same as Z Trifold, but Z Trifold features a 10 inches display compared to 7.6 inches on Z Fold 7. And from the back, the Z Fold 7 and tri-foldable phone almost matches the same camera design, and even the internals are similar, while the Z Trifold is most people would love to try out. But Fold 7 is the one which is more suitable for most of the people. It is one of the slimmest foldable phone in the market, and by adding one extra half of the phone on Z Trifold, it is considerably thicker compared to the Z Fold 7. The battery size is different on each phone, as Fold 7 features a 4400 mAh battery, which Samsung used for multiple years. Meanwhile, Samsung have more space for Z Trifold, and that could be the reason for giving us some bigger battery rated at 5437 mAh, which is much bigger compared to the Fold 7. And if one only use cover display on Z Trifold, then Trifold can last much longer, way more than the Z Fold 7. The price is also confirmed for the Galaxy Z Trifold. Samsung is up for the launch of Galaxy Z Trifold, and we know a little bit about it. Initially, Samsung showcased the product in an event, and we can see how it folds and unfolds, but there was no confirmation about the release date and, most important, the price of Galaxy Z Trifold, but now it's confirmed. According to the source, $2,499. With that as the new expected price, Galaxy Z Trifold undercuts the similar configuration of the Huawei Mate X-Ts by $300. This is one of the most demanding foldable, and with this pricing, I'm sure people would love to try out the Galaxy Z Trifold. And with this much pricing, this would be a big hit for Samsung. He further shared the details. In-person orders open. Demo units available on December 1st or 2nd only to those who reserved. Customers will receive it on December 5th. Price of 3.6 million won, $2,446. Samsung Unlock exclusive, one configuration and one color option. The one configuration is 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage with only one color option. Now it seems Samsung is making this a limited launch, which means we are not going to see a launch for the US market. Although some do suggest a launch for the US, but we are going to see a price for the Korean market. Now let's see the cardboard example of Galaxy Z Trifold. So this is the exactly 10.1 inches that I've made, and this is how the phone will gonna look like in your hands. In a video, in a trailer video or the showcase video, Samsung just showed us this is how, from the left side first and from the right side after that. So these are the cameras. You have to flip the phone to actually get the cover display of the phone, because the phone will gonna look like this. The display in the middle, on the left side we got the cameras, and on the right we got nothing. We already got this in a One UI 8 videos, and now what you're gonna do is either what you do is this way and then this way to get the cover display, or what you can do is from the left first and from the right after that, you get the cameras, flip the phone, and you got the cover display of the Galaxy Z Trifold. I've already got the iPad 4th generation. I'll just compare the Z Trifold with that, and I'm quite surprised that this phone is actually bigger than that. Let me just quickly show you. So this is the Galaxy Z Trifold. As you can see, the cameras. So this is the Z Trifold, and this is the iPad 4th generation that I have. And if we compare it, let me just quickly put it here, exactly like this, and you can see the Z Trifold is actually bigger in size compared to the iPad 4th generation that we have here. So even the side by side, this got really big bezels. Look at that, a really big bezel, but this phone don't have that much of a big bezel. So we got a much bigger display on the Galaxy Z Trifold at 10.1 inches. And if we just do this way, this is a complete phone and a very handy phone. Look at this way. And this is actually a 6.5 inches display. Even look at this. The 6.5 inches almost closer to the iPad 1/2. So I feels like this is a really good phone, but Samsung is actually making a limited launch, which is like a little bit of a downside for this phone. But yeah, 3 cameras on the back. We already got the camera information I'm gonna share in a moment, but yeah, this is a really good and a really handy phone. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.